All right, Adrian. So I'm right now in Android Studio. Okay, there are some errors in here. I'm not going to worry about what that is. There's something goofy in here, but I'll have to fix that. But there's something I probably wrong in my code. But the point is, when I come through in here and I do a Tools, Android, AVD Manager, and it comes up and it'll show me the AVD right there, and I'll tell it to start. When you look in here, there's the message that I continue to get right there. And it says, could not find write file d:\users /jscott /app data /local /temp /android emulator then some temp file, no space left on drive. And also notice then, so what I'll do is I will get out of Android Studio. So I'm going to exit out of Android Studio, start up Eclipse, I'll have to change my workspace because I've got it set up right now for the beginning Java class, but I'll change that over to Android also. So let me close this, close this project, change my workspace, switch it over here to H:\Android like it was before for the other one. All right. Come back in here. I'll just bring up one of these. I've got a grid book and a grid layout book and a grid layout example. I don't even know what this is, but I will bring this up. All right, so let's take a look in here under the main activity. This literally should have, the only code that's in here is the stuff that the author put in. I don't think I've touched anything else here. Here's my layout. So like I said, this is basically just about, I started to do a temperature converter. This is basically an empty project. There's not much in here whatsoever. But again, I'll come in now and I'll go Window, Android Virtual Device Manager. There's my virtual device. I'll tell it to start. John said it seems like it works a little better when you wipe the user data, so I'll launch it. So you'll notice again I get the same message. It's a different temp file, but I get the same message. So again, I'm getting the same message whether I try doing this under the emulator in Eclipse or whether I try doing it using the emulator in Android Studio. It looks like in both cases it's pathing to the same place. So the only way that I can get this to work where I can actually run anything is to hook up a physical device. So that's what I'd like you to, if you can, to take a look at and see if you can fix for me. I'll save this and I'm going to take out a help ticket, but I'm going to save this and I'm actually going to produce this because it'll only be about 5 or 10 minutes long and give you the YouTube URL so you can go out there and take a look at it. Thank you.